Well, hey there, Cancer. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Cancer, for the last 3 months of 2024. We're looking at the rest of October, November, and December, and maybe right into January of 2025. See what's coming toward you. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I really appreciate you. If you'd like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. Just send me an email. We can talk about that. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Cancer anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Cancer, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, welcome, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Let's get you an angel oracle card for the last 3 months of the year for Cancer. Spirit, can we get some messages for Cancer? What is the message for Cancer? Assertiveness. Look at this. Something else though. Blessing in disguise. Yes, I love this. It's all been a blessing in disguise to give you some assertiveness here. Get what you want. So let's see what this card says. The situation can be helped gently and with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Some kind of truth has to be spoken here, Cancer, and it's a blessing in disguise. Maybe you feel really angsty to talk about this truth or to talk to someone about something here, but it has to be done. It's a blessing in disguise. On the bottom of the deck, what do you desire? Look at that beautiful, beautiful card with all of those colors. The flowers are blooming. What is it that you want? Well, that's a good question, right? I'm a Cancer rising, so I love doing the Cancer readings, but I'm always wondering, what is it that I want, right? It changes. It's ever changing, as it should be, I suppose. We don't want to just be fixated on one dream our whole lives just to never attain it, right? You just want to keep going and going. All right, what kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for Cancer? Let's see what kind of animal spirit guide is walking with you the last 3 months of the year. What kind of animal spirit guide is walking in the ether? Ooh, look at this. You're seeing the bigger picture. This is about some kind of truth. Somebody needs to see the truth about something, and you are the messenger to bring this truth in. So it's beautiful, but these conversations are never easy when you love someone and you want them to survive. You want them to thrive. You want them to have good things coming to them, but you see the problem. You see the issue here, and it's really, really hard. Nobody likes to be told how to feel better, right? I don't know why. Well, at first, the guard goes up, right? With the crocodile, the armor comes on. It's like defense mode immediately. So that's what we all fall into. So just wait a minute for this defense, this armor to kind of get into place as you're speaking to this person, and it will slowly dissipate away. They will listen to what you have to say. It's the right time. It's the right time. You've been waiting for the right time to bring this up. You've been waiting for the right feel of the moment to bring this up to this person. So here it is. The time has come. The time has come to speak your mind, speak your truth in that very, very loving, gentle way about you, Cancer. You got this. All right, let's see what kind of Zen Tarot card is up in the ether for Cancer. What's up in the ether for Cancer? What's going on? Last 3 months came out in reverse. Possibilities. Look at this. You have to do this. You have to do this right now, or it just feels like the possibilities, the outcome is stunted if you don't here. So yeah, there's a conversation that needs to be had, and it's going to open up other possibilities. So maybe you're a leader, maybe you're a boss, and you have to let someone go, someone you really care about, but there's an opportunity to really bring in something else or some other position here or some other person here to expand your business, to grow your business. They're excited about your business, but you don't know how to let this person down, or you don't know how to talk to them about this. Maybe they're counting on you for that income. Maybe they're supporting a family. So there's some kind of solution that's going to come to you in the moment that works out for all. It is a blessing in disguise, don't forget. So it's going to work out for them as well. There's no bad decision here. There's no bad decision here. All right, let's see what this is about. The creator on the bottom of the deck. Look at this. You are manifesting something. You're manifesting something. Something wants to come in, some kind of new beginning here for 2025. The year wants to suck you into it with these new possibilities, these new beginnings. It seems like it's gotten very, very stagnant. So you have these new desires, new dreams. Maybe those old dreams got really stagnant on you. And, yeah, you just have to clear away the legionnaires, right, off the off the top. Clear away the sludge, the sludge. Something's been very sludgy, moving very slow for you. Whew, God, is it going to start picking up for you? It's just as soon as you have this conversation, it's just like, bam, that's all the universe was waiting for. You just get propelled into the possibilities now. Because you had the assertiveness, because you spoke from your heart, instead of, being so logical, right? All right, let's see what this is all about. What are you thinking about right now? What's the current energy in the mind space for Cancer? Current energy for Cancer. What's the current mindset? What's the current mindset for Cancer? Oh, Five of Wands. Look at this. The competition. The competition. Yeah, there's like this team building happening right now. And there's some kind of kink in the chain. There's some kind of conversation that has to be had between two. See how there's 5 people here, but these two are having a conversation. These two are having a conversation. And this person is just like, what the heck is going on? Are you talking about me? There's one person that there needs to be a conversation with. This person is not being spoken to, not being talked to. It's really not fair. They have to be let in. They have to be let in on what's going on, what you're thinking here. So if you're thinking of separating from a relationship, from a business, from an employee, from an employer, it's time to start letting them know. It's time to start letting them prepare too as well here. So whatever you're moving toward, others around you need preparation, but there's somebody in particular, somebody who just needs to have the truth spoken to them. They need to know the truth. It's driving them crazy that they don't have the truth from you. So their imagination is going well into the realms of the wild here. Their imagination is getting out of control here, and they need the truth, and you are the messenger to bring this truth to them. All right, what else? What else? What has gone on this year? What has been the main mindset for Cancer for 2024? Getting out of there, moving on, and the Fool starting over. See, there's this brand new beginning. You're so excited for it. You really, really need some new energy. You need to kick out this old energy and replace it with refreshing and vital and exciting and new here. But there's just this conversation that has to be had for you to be able to do that. You have to cut some kind of tie to your past here. You've been escaping that past identity all throughout the year. Since the year began here, you've been really kind of looking back at who you used to be, but running toward who you're going to be, right? You're becoming the person today that you want to be tomorrow. Is the only way to do it. It's the only way to become that person. But, there has to be a death. There has to be a death of the old you here. You don't react the same. You don't communicate the same. That's interesting. That's interesting. You're really running into this new chapter here. But yeah, brand new chapter with the Fool energy here. 2025 is going to be a clean slate for you, but you got to erase this. You got to bring this truth out. You've got to speak your truth. Speak your truth here is the main message. It's going to be a blessing in disguise. It's going to be a huge relief for you to finally speak the words. Let them flow out of you. And it just kickstarts you right into this new beginning, right into this beautiful dream. All right, let's see. What else? What's coming toward the end of the year here? What's coming? Queen of Pentacles, look at you sitting pretty with your money here, really pulling a plan together, getting a plan together. You've got some kind of plan. There's just some kind of past tie that you have to sever. You have to kill off. Right? I'm thinking of a writer, don't kill your darlings here. There's some characters in your story here. One in particular, it has to be killed off. Has to go. This character has to go. because the story can't progress. The story can't progress. This character, this person, it's not a character, it's real life, it's people we're talking about here, is resistant to change. They don't want to change. There's a truth that needs to be spoken to them. And then they have a decision to make. Do I want to change and move into this exciting unknown future? Or do I want to stay here in my familiar, in my known, in my happy place, in my comfort zone? If that's the case, that's fine, but they have to stay there and you have to go. You have to go. Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, these two sixes. Sixes are all about moving on, getting out, escaping something here, and then being honored for that decision to take care of you and put you first and honor you. When we honor ourselves, Spirit comes in to honor us with us, right? Then now the party's getting started. Now you're respecting yourself. Now you're honoring yourself. Now you're following what makes you happy. Yes, Cancer. Yes. Yes. What do you desire? You are the creator now. So yeah, think about that. All right, Spirit, what's your advice for 2025 in the mindset, in the mind space for Cancer? Seven of Wands. Look at this. It's been a spiritual journey, a spiritual leveling up for you. You've been leveling up to see the bigger picture, to see all stories here to help you move on, to help you get into this next phase here. But you've been in defense mode. You're going to be able to let your guard down a little bit in 2025 because this truth has been spoken. It's come out. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You're just going to be so assertive and so confident and so sure of your words. You're not going to be stumbling like in your mind right now when you're having this conversation. You've been practicing this conversation for a little while. And you're trying to imagine all of the comebacks, all of the things that this person is going to say, because they're going to be very surprised you feel this way. They haven't really been let in on this. So you've been practicing this, you've been rehearsing this, and all of the outcomes in your mind are completely different than how this is going to actually go down. This is going to go down so much smoother than you're thinking. It's almost like when you say, let's say you're a boss and you've been wanting to let someone go. They try really, really, really hard, but they just don't have the skills, or they just don't have the things that you are needing right now for this project or for this deal here. So you're imagining you calling them into your office and you're sitting them down and you're like, yeah, we got to talk. And you just see the look on their face and they're like, my God, I got 3 kids. What am I going to do? You're just imagining this horrible scenario. But what happens is going to be completely opposite. They come in, they're sitting down, they look very nervous. Yeah, we got to talk. And they're like, whew, yeah, right. Because I found something else and it pays a little bit more. It's not going to be as fun as working here. And it changes so quickly. It changes on a dime like that. And you're just like, oh, well, okay, well, let's talk about this. Like something comes in that they have been thinking, that they have been going through on the other side. I'm showing you the Wheel of Fortune because that's how quick it comes in, right? Sometimes we're at our wit's end. We give up. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to have that conversation. And then the wheel it just turns that quick. That quick is how energy can change here, Cancer. And that's what happens in this situation. It changes on a dime. Whew. All right, so let's see what's in the heart space. What are you feeling? What is the current emotional body? Let's look at the emotions of Cancer currently right now. Let's look at the emotions right now for Cancer in the heart space. You're on the fence, 2 of Pentacles. You've been on the fence. You don't want to talk about this. You don't want to have this conversation. Let's just go back to how it used to be. And that's been the pattern over and over again with you. It happened with different situations, different faces, but the same thing where you've had enough. You've built this boundary, this beautiful boundary. You're standing across. You're standing on this side of it. You're about to really cement it in. You're about to really speak your truth. And then you back up because they always have a story. They jump to you. They jump in front of you with their story of what's going on here. And then you back away because you do not want to hurt anyone. You do not want to be the cause of someone's sorrow. So you back away, but not this time. Spirit is really standing behind you and saying, draw this boundary, Cancer. Draw this boundary. It's not going to be what you think it is. It's going to be so freeing, but it's got to come from you and it's got to come from the heart. So when this person says, well, that's okay, yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you because I found something else, you need to be really, really honest and say, okay, good, because I was going to let you go today. And here's the reasons why. You have to be really, really honest right now. It's just kind of this test. I don't know why, but it just breaks the shackles. It just breaks that chain that has been shackled to you, that ball and chain. It just breaks it away. It's like this instant divorce, or instant, you're just divorcing that energy that has been holding you back because you didn't want to hurt, or you didn't want to be the catalyst to someone else's failure or pain here, but it's just causing you to feel like a failure and you to be in pain because you're holding it all inside, you're keeping it all inside. So this is just like this purging of the truth here for you. Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, soulmate energy. This is tough. This is tough. This is a contract. This person means a lot to you. All right, let's see. What are we looking at here? What has led up to this emotional on the fence for 2024 for Cancer? What's led up to this? What has led up to this in the heart space? Judgment. What was dead is now awakened. Your own dream coming alive. And the Four of Pentacles. You've been in the waiting room. You've been waiting for the right time, the right moment, the right energy, the right feel. It's just, it's kind of like when you get married and you're waiting for the right time to have a child. You want the right bank account. You want the right job. You want the right partner. You want the right, whatever. You're waiting for the right time. And then it just, life is what happens while we're busy planning for it. You've been planning for this conversation. You've been planning for this moment as the moment has been slipping by. This time is going to go by regardless of what you are allowing yourself to achieve here or not achieve here. Yeah. It's just time. It's just time. The time is now. What was dead is now awakened. Get off the fence. Speak your truth here, and the truth shall set you free, Cancer. Absolutely. Going into 2025 with no skeletons in the closet, no hiding of who you really are, no hiding behind any mask in any relationship that you have. Let it unfold, but speak your truth. All right, what else? What is the challenge? What is the challenge in the heart space for Cancer? What is the challenge? Three of Swords. Yeah, right? Of course that's challenging. That heartbreak, that sorrow, that sadness. You've been in a tower. Because you didn't have the ears to speak this truth. You didn't have the audience. They weren't in the right place. They weren't in the right frame of mind here to hear you. You've been feeling very, very unheard. Cancer. Yeah, you've got to make yourself heard here. Yeah, no matter how I'm thinking of like a boil right now when it just I've been stuck with this. I have some kind of hydra, I don't know, I passed it down to my daughter, I got it from my father, but it's these boils that come to such excruciating pain that it's you just want it to burst, you just want it to go, right? You just want to lance it, cut it open, get it out of me, right? That's what this energy is. It's all leading up to this huge release, because when it does blow, when it does explode, when you blow up at someone and you just scream it out in the car, right? It's that volcanic just eruption. It's the time of peace afterwards. It's the time of freedom afterwards. It's the time of harmony and an adapting now of this newness. Everything's new now, right? The skin is healing. The relationship is healing now. The words are reverberating now, right? It's just this moment of release here. And that's what you're going to be feeling. You've been pent up. This has been pent up for a while. Spirit, what's your advice for 2025 in the heart space for Cancer? What is your advice? Look at this. There's your dream come true. Yes, this is your card as well. Cancer, this is beautiful. dream come true. Page of Pentacles, the new plan here. Nine of Wands, look at this. Look at this. It's just you've been beat up, but you're still kind of defending your reasons why. So maybe you have a lot of people now coming at you saying, why'd you let that person go? And why did you not talk to me? And why? So there's all these kind of questions coming at you. And you're feeling very tired, very beat up, but you're feeling very, very free. Again, the Three of Wands is all about the planning now, the preparation now, but you're feeling very, very free, very free, very free. You just got to tend to the wound now. You just got to tend to it now and make sure that it doesn't get infected and there's no toxicity lingering here. Make sure it's all out in the open. It gets the oxygen it needs. It gets the attention that it needs. This topic, this conversation, don't leave anything unclosed. Don't leave anything open. That's just going to fester. It's going to fester in your heart and it's going to eat at you. So yeah, Spirit is saying, just get it out. Just let it all out though. Squeeze it out until it's all done. Like if you have to. Because anything left behind in the heart space will fester. It will fester, and it's almost like taking not enough antibiotics, and you think, okay, whew, that was done, but that's still there. It's still got that sac in there. It's still building pressure. It's still going to come back with a vengeance now because it's built some immunities to your antibiotics, to your words that were soothing there. It's built some immunities to that. So yeah, don't let it fester. Let's see what's in the foundation of this. Let's see what's in the foundation. What has this been about in 2024 for the situation for Cancer? What has this been all about? What is the main topic? Money, feeling left out, feeling abandoned. Look at that with the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You've been very focused. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. You've been very focused on the family, on the home life, on the the connections around you. Wow. Again, there's just someone who's not privy to what's happening here. You see this child just sitting there in the 10 of Cups, the happiest card in the deck. Absolutely the happiest card in the deck. The people talking, the people communicating here, expressing themselves, telling each other how they feel, and accepting each other. And then there's this third party. There's someone left out of the conversation that needs to be brought in. They need to be told, like, this is some kind of plan. We're going to relocate. And this child's, starting high school, and it's like we're moving across the country. But this 18-year-old, this 16-year-old, let's say, doesn't know it yet. Their whole life is about to change and they don't know it yet. And they need to know the truth. Good, bad, ugly. They need to know the truth. And you are the messenger, unfortunately, because it hurts you to do this. But I am sending you strength. You've got this. And it's going to save this person. It's going to save them because now they can garner a plan. Now they can act accordingly when they're let in on the truth. If they don't know the truth, if they're not in on the conversation, they can't prepare. They can't settle how they feel about this. It's like the company's closing down and everybody knows it but one. Right? It's just not fair. So somebody needs to be let in on this. And it's going to happen before the end of the year. This person cannot go into 2025 in the dark any longer. So you are going to illuminate the light in someone's life. It changes their life just as much. It's the best thing. It's a blessing in disguise for them. It's a blessing in disguise. It cuts a tie that they can't cut themselves here. So it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Cancer, be strong. Look at this with the Tower. Oh my God. I almost want to be a fly on the wall when you're having this conversation because I want to be in your head, giving you strength, giving you the words, as well as I'm doing right now. I am channeling, right? I'm channeling from my guides. I'm channeling from your guides. You can do this channeling. So just open up your mind in these moments, Cancer, in the moment leading up to this conversation, and hear my words. We are with you. You are not alone. This has to happen. This is a blessing in disguise. This is the best thing for all. So when you're feeling angsty and you're feeling like, oh my God, I can't do it. Let someone else in, because you've done that before where you've backed off. We all have, not just you. Or you backed off. It's like, no, not me. Let someone else be this person's teacher. I'm not their mentor. This is not my responsibility. And I've backed off. And Spirit is saying this time you cannot do that. You have to be the messenger here. You are the messenger. You are the angel here. So you're the earth angel delivering this message. So it's going to be such a beautiful thing in the end, Cancer. It's going to be a blessing in disguise. And this person is really, really, really going to know that they can count on you and they can trust you for the truth, So yeah. All right. Last words of advice going into 2025 for Cancer. What are the last words of advice here for Cancer, Spirit? 7 of Cups. Look at that. You got 2 sevens in the foundation here. Sevens are all about the spiritual journey, right? The spiritual path, the spiritual route here. You've got to move into more of the spiritual and out of the practicality of this situation here. So practicality, pragmatic wise, logically, don't do it. Don't do it because everything is fine. There's no chance of this just falling off the rails and crashing and burning, right? Everything is going very, very smoothly and very well. There's a lot of angst within me, Cancer says. There's a lot of worry, a lot of stress, but I got this. And Spirit is saying, not this time. Just because it's going smoothly, just because it feels familiar to you, nothing will change. When we do nothing, nothing will change. And it's time to do something. It's time to take control of this. It's time to reveal the truth and shine some light on this. It's been much too dark for one person here. It's been much too confusing. They're taking it all on themselves. They may not be expressing that to you or others around them, but they are really, really carrying the burden of everyone knows, everyone can feel. It's like you can feel, when you walk in the room and someone's been talking about you, right? When you're about to be let go, when a partner is about to break up with you, right? You can feel it, it's not like this out of the blue thing where you're truly, truly in love. And then this person turns around and says, no, it's not working for me. That would just be silly that you didn't see that coming, right? When you're feeling just so in love. It just doesn't happen this way. It does not happen this way. So and they know, and everyone knows, but so they're taking it as like, it must be me. Damn. Yeah. This is going to be an interesting conversation. I will be with you. Spirit will be with you. You got this. All right, I feel like I need one more though. One more. Ooh, maybe 2 more. 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups. All right, we've got all these 2s and 3s. 2s are all about the decision, all about the crossroads. You're in the crossroads right now. You're not quite sure. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like the right time. Don't push it. It will come. It will be the right moment, and you will be celebrating this. You get off the fence. You finally be off the fence, and you'll be celebrating. And this is a huge victory. It's a huge victory for all. It's truly, truly a blessing in disguise. So 2024 has been leading all up to this. Yeah, be done with it. You're coming to the end here. You're coming to a brand new beginning. 2025 is a brand new beginning. That fresh start you need. That fresh start, because you're the fool jumps off the cliff. He doesn't care what's at the bottom because it feels so good. It feels so right to take that plunge, to take that swan dive off the cliff here. So yeah, go for it. It's a blessing in disguise. All right, Cancer, I think I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this is resonating with you at all. It really helps me to know if it is or not. I'm going to be doing readings along the way before the end of the year, so we're going to check in with this energy with you. But yeah, I just wanted to take a peek and see what could be looked at here. And the Hanged Man, God, you've been in this a long time. You've been in this a really, really long time. It's like, that 25-year-old marriage that is going just fine. There's nothing wrong. There's no big major cracks. There's nothing truly bad about it, but it's never changing. It's just always the same conversation, always the same thing happening and going on. And there's just something really, really, really exciting. So you just have to tell this person, yeah, it's just not working for me. I just need more. I just need something here. Maybe they can help you. Maybe that's the blessing in disguise. Maybe they turn around and say, yeah, you know what? Me too. You know what I'm thinking of is That song, do you like pina coladas, right? Do you like, maybe it's that same person wanting the same thing. Maybe this employer wants the same exact thing as you do. Maybe this employee wants the same exact thing you do. Maybe the spouse wants the same exact thing you do. Maybe they're bored. But somebody's got to speak the truth. And it's you. It's you. All right. I'm going to leave it here. Sending you all my love and light, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. And I will definitely tune in with you soon.